against the missold PPI. Now, I'm sure you've seen this by now on the news, yeah?
Say again, what did you said, you calling from where, you said?
We Claim You Gain is the name of the company. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Now, this is a call about a refund you should be due on a payment protection insurance. Now, have you heard of a payment protection insurance? Or a PPI? Do you know what they are?
I heard about it and I've seen it in TV advert.
Brilliant. Okay, sir. Now, what happened? These PPIs were placed on loans, credit cards, and mortgages. Okay?
Right.
It was supposed to help, and you could use it in case of sickness, accident, or unemployment. So if you lost your job, they would cover your payments. What happened? This body called the Financial Services Association, said these insurances didn't work. They were missold, and the problem was they misplaced them. The banks took advantage of them, placed them on everything, okay? Now, if anyone who's paid for it can have their money back, all right? Now, with us, the average claim is about £2,500 that we get it back for customers, okay? The biggest we've ever claimed is £70,000. So this call is to see if you would qualify for a refund. So, sir, would you have had a loan in the last 12 years?
No, well,
Sorry? No loan?
the loan is, no loans.
No loans. You
No.
haven't had a loan at all in the last 12 years?
No, not at all.
Right, okay. Now, would you have had a credit card with a balance on it?
Well, I can't even remember.
Right. Do you use a credit card, Mr. Hussein?
No.
So you've never had a credit card, no?
No.
Okay. With your mortgage, did you take it out after 1998?
Yes, but this is all finished now.
That's okay. So even if you finished it, we can still look into it. Do you know who the mortgage was with?
Mortgage.
Yes. Do you know who was it with?
Yeah, well, the mortgage was with the Halifax.
The Halifax. Brilliant. Now, the reason I say that, sir, the Halifax are one of our biggest offenders for placing a PPI on, okay? So they were terrible at placing PPIs on. Now, did you take the mortgage out after 1998?
Yes.
You did. Brilliant. And you've paid that out, yeah?
Yeah, that's all finished.
That's all finished. Right. That's great. That's great, sir. Because the Halifax were renowned for placing PPIs on different transactions. And you've cleared it, so you may have paid it for the whole duration, the whole length of the mortgage. Yeah? Does that make sense, sir? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and would you have had anything like car finance with Black Horse?
No, none of this.
No. So the only thing you've had is this Halifax mortgage.
Yeah.
Because where we find one PPI, you see, sir, we find other PPIs. Okay? So where they place the one, you may find others, more and more and more. So you've definitely never had a loan within the last 12 years, 10 to 12 years?
No, none of that.
All right, brilliant. Now, was this mortgage in your name?
No, it's not in my name.
Whose name is it then, sir?
It's in my dad's name.
Your father's name?
Yeah.
All right, that's okay, sir. Now, okay, so no problem. Now, were these in joint accounts or just held by himself?
No, just him.
All right, and was he always up to date with the payments, yes?
Yeah.
And he was never in a debt management? Or made bankrupt in the last 10 years?
No, none of that.
Oh, fabulous, okay. So it wasn't in your name, the mortgage is in your father's name?
Yeah.
And did your father take the mortgage out for you?
Yes.
Right, I understand now, sir. Brilliant, okay. So your father took the mortgage out for you and you paid your father?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. Now, not on you at the moment, have you got any paperwork regarding this mortgage? Now, I don't need to know it, sir. I'm just wondering, is there any paperwork there that you have around the house or in your father's name that on you within the house? Yes. So do you have paperwork?
No, none of that. I don't have any of this.
Right. So does your father have it?
No, he don't have any.
Right. Okay. So do you have any information? The reason being, sir, I don't need to know now what it is. If we can find the paperwork, we can check. Our advisor can check there and then if there's a PPI, and if there is, we can claim the money back for your father and yourself. You see. This is why we know the paperwork, it's quite, they're not fair in where they place it, so we can check it and try and get the money back. Now, if it's a large mortgage, you might have been paying that payment protection for the whole length of it. You see, sir, so that's why, don't need a lot, just a roll number. We can check there and then if there's a payment protection on it. See what I mean? And get the money back. And that's what this is about, is getting money back for you see, sir, or for your father. Did you have any paperwork at all? Would you be able to get your hand on even if it's the bank account that you paid into, just to get the roll number? Brilliant. Okay.
No, listen. No, can you tell me where you're calling from?
Certainly, sir. The company is based down in South Wales, but we have advisors all over the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are based in a place called Swansea, which is down in South Wales, but our company has advisors countrywide, Ireland, Scotland, England, and obviously Wales. And our advisors come and have a chat with you and check through everything with you to see if there's a PPI and explains to you there and then how much you can claim and how we can look into this. Now, if your father has ever had credit cards or loans, other than yours, or mortgages, we can look into that for him as well as yourself, you see? So that's how the company works. Okay,
well,
sir?
Yes, but another thing is, have you got any branch in, near my home?
We have advisors near you, yes, sir. The advisor will come and speak to you and your father and tell you there and then what we haven't got a branch as such. We haven't a place where people can come into us. It doesn't quite work like that. So because if you can imagine, over 18 million PPIs, so if each place had we just don't work. Our advisors come to see you and speak to you, tell you exactly there and then how much money you can claim. Yeah, you see what I mean, sir? So we don't have branches. We've just got advisors all over the UK. And they come and they then help you try to get your money back to and check all the paperwork for you. Yeah, does that make sense, sir?
It makes sense, but listen, but can you tell me an office near where I am? I'll go and speak to somebody in the office.
We haven't got an office, sir. Somebody will come to see you.
Okay. No, don't send anybody to me.
Well, do you want to meet them somewhere else, sir? Because you can arrange to meet somebody with the paperwork, and they'll have a look there and then. They don't have to come to the house. Would there be somewhere where you'd like to meet them? Mr. Hussein?
Well, this is something.
I'm not quite sure. So you wouldn't want them coming to the house to see you?
No, not in my house.
Right. So would you want to meet them somewhere? Somewhere more public where you can have a chat with them?
Well, I'm not too sure though. But anyway, I tell you what, I'll give you a ring.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Well, I'm not too sure what to do now.
Yeah.
I'll give you a ring on something like it's now March, sometime in April anyway. And then I'll.
Sir. I understand. Okay, no problem, Mr. Singh. That's great, sir.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. Bye then. PPI, which is, you all know, is the payment protection. They made my day, basically. It's quite fun to do that. the number that rang me is this one, which is a really weird number. It's 01792311560. 01792311560. I hope you all liked it, and that's the quite a cool call basically. Anyway, take care guys, and you'll hear more from me. It's a cool prank basically, and